Welcome to Sandwich Sunday. I am your host, Chef Brian Tsao. This is the show where it's my mission to make awesome sandwiches inspired by the most unlikely of people. Today's signature sandwich is going to be made for Joey Sturgis, producer extraordinaire, entrepreneur, boat and food connoisseur. What does this man not do? Quick reminder, visit my merch store where you can get official Chef Brian Tsao merch, cutting boards, aprons, t-shirts, a whole bunch of other stuffs. I greatly appreciate it if you hit the link in the description below. I sent Joey 9 questions to answer, which you can see on my website in its entirety. He mentions numerous times about pizza, but also about chili, and that's exactly where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with some high quality, grass-fed ground beef. This particular beef is an 85 to 15% ratio. That's 85% lean to 15% fat. I'm gonna get this on my stove and starting to brown. While I have that beef cooking in the back, I'm now gonna mince 1 onion. My ground beef is cooked off, it's browned, there's no more pink. I'm now gonna add in my onions, tomato paste, and a can of diced tomatoes and chili peppers. Fresh ground black pepper, chili powder, onion powder, and some garlic powder. Now I have the tomato paste, onions, the spices, diced tomato and chili peppers mixed together. I'm gonna add in 1 can of tomato sauce, cup of beef stock. And to finish it off, I'm adding in 1 can of chili beans. While my chili's cooking, I'm going to finely mince some scallion and small dice some green bell pepper. Anyone who follows Joey on Instagram will immediately know that he is a man who likes good food. And something that really surprised me about the answers of his questionnaires is he has a distinction between what lettuce he likes to use for either a cold or a hot sandwich. And I was really glad to see that he likes crispy lettuce in his hot sandwiches. And that just so happens to be my favorite type of lettuce for my sandwiches. To me, the key to using iceberg lettuce is making sure you shred it nice and thin. The texture is already crispy, but when you slice it thin, it just does some magic to the texture inside of the sandwich. And being that you can already tell we're gonna have chili in this sandwich, I think the contrast of cold to hot with this iceberg lettuce is gonna be amazing. Now I'm making a crema with some sour cream, lime juice, and a touch of milk. Now we're gonna slice our bread. And Joey mentioned several times in his questionnaires about pizza. And you know what? Who doesn't like pizza? And who doesn't like pepperoni on their pizza? Pepperoni. Pepperoni, pepperoni. And I'm giving Joey fresh mozzarella. That's right, fresh mozzarella. Because, come on, the guy don't want no pre-shredded mozzarella. No. Only fresh mozzarella for Joey Sturgis. In the oven it goes. Ooh, ooey gooey melted cheese, everybody knows. That's my favorite thing, but I especially like it when the edges get a little browned and crispy. Now we hollow out the top slice. Now, let's add in some iceberg lettuce. And now that my chili has braised for almost an hour, it is ready. It is thick, chunky, full of those spices, onions, tomatoes, chilies, even some chili beans. And on this sandwich, we don't have just 1 cheese, but I'm doing 2 cheeses. I gave him fresh mozzarella. I said I wouldn't give him the shredded stuff, but I lied. Because here, I have some pre-shredded cheese. Here is a mixture of cheddar, Monterey Jack, and Munster. Ooh. Now some sour cream. Oh yes, a little bit of that diced bell pepper, minced scallion, raw diced white onion. And this wouldn't be Sandwich Sunday without a little bit of a curveball. But is this truly a curveball? Because what better goes with chili than Fritos, baby? That's right, I'm putting on the Fritos. Oh yes, Fritos. It's gonna give an unreal crunch and texture contrast to our chili. Now let's top our sandwich. Let's cut it in half. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Joey Sturgis. Woo! by far the messiest sandwich, holy cow. I mean, what is this sandwich? Part Frito pie, part sloppy Joe, part pizza, who cares? I'm taking a bite of this. Oh man, that is so damn delicious. So much going on, but works so well. I wish you guys can taste this. Joey, thank you so much for taking part of Sandwich Sunday, answering the questionnaire. Remember, if you want to check out the full questionnaire, visit my website, visit the merch section. I'm gonna kill the rest of this sandwich. So with that said, I am Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef, and I'll see you really soon. I gotta figure out a way to make this neater. Definitely one of my most challenging sandwiches. Probably have to put the chili in the scooped out bread part. There's a lot of chili still in the sandwich, but about a quarter of it fell out. Then again, if I serve it wrapped up in paper, I probably won't lose as much product.